The signs say no.
We're the only badass novel bitches around.
Oh, there we go.
If I'm good to go.
Then, when the music is broken off,
Yeah, you're supposed to like, there you go.
I'm so excited for this!
Flower bookmarks. These are so pretty.
We all got different designs. Mine is bamboo with like a
Oh my god,
that was an exciting
adventure. We've got her with us tonight. Welcome back.
Hi,
Yes.
thank you so much.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, bitches.
Hello.
Mary.
Hey,
There.
Ashley.
Reindeer voice.
Ashley. Hey, Caitlin.
y'all are making me horny.
Oh,
This
hey.
horny. Okay.
It's like when you and Des are at my house and flirting.
First of all, there was no you guys flirting. It was her trying to abduct me. If she had a white van, she would have threw me in it.
And what would she have had to have put in the van to make you hop in no problem?
Just me and my Volv.
Probably just some like Reese's peanut butter cups or something.
Wow, that's
Something-
real
something
easy.
chocolatey.
I got you, boo.
Easy kidnapping. Okay.
I want
we
some
can-
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
It doesn't
We
take
can do it.
much.
Easy on and out. Okay. Hi, Anissa. Mary Bitchmas, girl. And Regina. Hey, babe.
Hello.
Look at y'all here. Did everybody get their reading done?
Yes.
I'll do.
Yes. Okay. Who finished like right at the beginning of the week, like super early?
What did I finish?
No, I finished yesterday.
midweek.
Oh, you finished yesterday. Okay. I literally finished 15 minutes ago.
So it's fresh in your head.
I think we're reading our comments and not popping them
Yeah, I think we are.
up.
That's what I was reading. I was like, what is that? That's cool.
Excited about her Harry shut the fuck up Potter Airbnb. We booked so we can do Disney Drive in 2 days. Girl.
Where is that? That's fucking cool.
Please show us, like post it. We want to see what you're
Yes.
up to. I'm so excited.
Oh, Vanessa's at Target.
Yeah.
I just came from Target like 30 minutes
What's up,
ago.
girl? Fuck the
Okay,
ending.
so what is it about the ending that you guys don't like?
This afternoon, like 30 minutes ago. See, I'm not the only one. Hi, Jessica. Welcome, babe.
Was it just I should move
We're
that?
at Target, so we're like plugged into earbuds, or you have like Target guests listening to our shenanigans right now. Just
Do you
wondering.
want me to move
Please post it.
the novel off your face, Tosh?
Me? Nah. I'm good.
Let her get cozy next to you, Desiree.
What?
I can't really go much
She
further.
got a heating pad on, and honestly, I'm toasty.
It's not a heating pad. It's my heating blanket.
There's a whole heating thing. It's like her whole body size plus like 4 more people, and I don't want to be near it.
Oh, I could switch you guys.
Okay, there you go. Now I don't have to be so close to the heat.
Okay. Okay, so we've got a lot of
Oh, the question, what was your? You said
we've
what
got a lot
did
of
people
people
like about the end?
not happy with the ending.
Okay.
Was it
the
just like-
whole thing? I needed more. I literally yelled at my husband like he wrote it. Girl, what? Her use of fuck. That shit made me
I
laugh.
thought that was
Oh,
hilarious.
The only time I laughed reading this book
Oh my god.
is when the
When he
brothers
Yes.
were
He said,
telling the niece.
Shut the fuck up. That was awesome.
I
I
mean,
felt like I was talking to my kid.
I don't know though. Like, why does and then they just allowed that though? The mom just was like cool with it. I don't know.
She had her head split open.
No, he was he
Remember-
saying it to her?
No, it was when they were trying to
It was
take
the
him to the
uncle,
hospital.
yeah, the uncle said it to her, and I was a little surprised that she didn't say shit. But
I thought he said it to her before that too.
No, it was as they were trying to get them in the cars to take them to the
Right.
hospital because he didn't want
Oh.
the ambulance.
Maybe I
Well,
missed that part.
Twice about the football game or some shit.
oh, once about the football game, and then the other time was,
Yeah.
oh my God, what are you doing to my mommy? And
Yeah.
then he was like, okay, look, I know you're scared and shit, but you need to just shut the fuck up, and I'll go get her taken care of. You're fine. So
Yeah, well,
that
I
was
can't say it like that, but it was still awesome. I don't care. I liked it.
I agree. It seemed like a rush ending. You know what it reminded me of at the end? Like how quick everything happened. And I'm going to tell you
I'll
why.
be back.
We read 3 weeks. Only the third week did I get excited. I actually like really liked this week's reading
Uh-huh.
versus the other 2 weeks, but also it felt very rushed and it reminded me of Ostrich Land. Like very
Yeah.
quick at the end because they like needed to finish up in
Like
like
a quick closure, just like a bullet point almost of things to answer
yeah.
questions rather than a
Two.
story to finish it.
Very disappointed in the ending. Sup, Rebecca? Welcome, girl. By the way, you remember last week I requested cookies from Rebecca?
You did.
And Desiree shows up on Wednesday with her cookies, and I was like, "What are you bringing me?" And she's like, "Why don't you just open them and find out?" Oh, I opened them and found out, and I've been eating them ever since. And now I know why your husband eats his own. And all the bitches have been up to my house, and everybody has now eaten them.
I tried to
And
jack them.
I tried to shit talk about them, but it was because she just wanted to take them all.
They were
She was like, "Oh my god, they're bomb."
very yummy.
Yes, everybody was up working on all y'all's January boxes together. It was so fucking fun, right? Anyway,
Good done.
okay. It felt thrown together and lazy. Ooh, I'm gonna tell her. Yes. All right. Mom wasn't there. She said it'd be 5.
Yeah.
Before. I read it literally.
Oh, I saw you.
As it popped up as on the screen. Okay. During the game.
Yeah.
I feel like we needed a few more chapters. We could definitely have done with a few more chapters. I feel like the ending was perfect where it was, but a couple things maybe needed to go down like before then. It literally ended with them getting engaged, so that was cool. But
Now I wonder though, her books, because are they like a series of books? Is that why? Like
yes, they
is it-
are a series of books. Adriana said the next one is called Christmas Bliss.
Scylla has it.
Okay, so is that maybe why they end this way? Because for you just to move on to the next book?
I'm so
I mean, I guess, but even still, they could have put a little bit more into it and then just started the other book someplace else, or even added just a little more like shit going on in the book.
Yeah.
Rebecca made a triple batch. Again, is one just for your husband because I could see how that would like disappear quickly. Ship cookies. Ah! All right. Are there 2 boxes coming this month or
Yeah,
something?
you know what, Rebecca, that could have been her like
I wish there
Secret
were,
Santa
but,
gift or their Elster.
we all have so much shit going on that there's just no way we can make more happen this month, and there was already happening. So if there's a sequel, yes, there is. Like we said, Christmas Bliss. So we're gonna see what happened. My husband said, "Thank you for the cookies. They're bomb," and he doesn't appreciate other people touching food he eats. So I'm quite surprised he touched them.
It took a little convincing.
I would not call it a little convincing. I would call it like Desiree almost had his bowls in a vice, but then he ate them and was very happy. So well done. I want some good Christmas gifts. I liked it. Maybe I say fuck too much, but it didn't phase me. Yeah,
Anissa,
for real. Girl.
Fucking for real.
Fucking girl. Same. I was cracking up when I heard it. It was the only time I laughed like out loud during this book. Like,
Well, I was at that point
When he comes
with
in,
that
he's like,
little girl myself. I was at the same point. So when he said it, I was like, "Thank you," because I wanted to say it to her so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I
We-
get it, but I feel like he would say that to like I feel like the kind of person that they were portraying him to be, he would just say that to any kid, no matter if they were annoying or not.
Right.
Well, yeah.
That's why I got irritated by it. Not that she was irritating, she deserved it, but that he's just an asshole. So it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like how much
I
of
just
it.
took her as an annoying kid.
Yeah. Wheezy was a cocky bitch. First of all, like you just invited his whole family and didn't discuss it with him. Surprise. That's
Hold
not
on.
always going to be a good surprise.
Especially with him feeling the way he does about Christmas.
I just made plans with Emmanuel's mom for Christmas. And then
Without
called
talking to
out.
him?
Yeah.
But that's just it. It's not like he and his mom are on the outs.
No, but he hadn't
It's-
talked to her. She called me.
Yeah, because
That's how
she
it always
Well,
works
because
out.
you make the plans and stuff.
I'm making all the plans with Sean's mom right now for Christmas.
It's different when you guys
And then I inform him
like
after.
they haven't talked in years. It seemed like, right?
Exactly.
That's the
We haven't
difference.
spoken since he was a kid, since she disappeared. It's not the same thing. And not at all. Like, Manny's in touch with his family. She just calls you because she knows, like, if she called him to make plans, he would probably refer to you. He'd be like, hold on, I gotta talk to Des.
Yeah.
So she said, fuck the middleman. I'm just gonna go right to the captain.
Yeah, so she did the same thing.
Sean won't even call his own parents for things that we need to like discuss. He's just like, hey, call my mom. Or call my sister or call my dad. And I'm like, they're your parents. And he's like, yeah, but you're gonna cool, fine. I'll send you the invite. Your notice will be in the mail. Show up.
Okay, Apple Annie was gonna be his mom. So
I
predictable.
think we all said that in like week 1, right?
But
Yeah, everybody
we
had
all
that feeling.
thought that, but we were trying to wonder if she knew
the whole time, and
that
like,
that her son was
Daniel.
with Wheezy,
Oh, yeah.
and she didn't, right? Like she didn't.
No.
She knew a lot about her, but didn't realize that somehow. I guess because he wasn't really around. So busy at the restaurant.
right.
But she seemed to stalk him enough to know about the restaurant.
Honestly, I enjoyed the shit that went down at dinner. That was like my favorite part of the whole book.
That chaoticness. Kind of like a what's the moose drink? Griswold?
It was like very Griswold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like the other night when your house almost went up.
Oh,
Yeah, it was almost a little too much to where I would have been like, you know what, fuck it, everybody get out. Like
yeah, I agree. She definitely could have written like the reveal better than like, oh, knock knock, there's a police officer here with this woman who was taking some shit out of your car. That did feel a little underwhelming. So
Mm-hmm.
Anna,
So
look,
what you guys
your favorite word.
Huh? Oh yeah. Anywho, what'd you
It
guys
was
think about
hella funny.
her and Cookie and
Hella.
Manny becoming friends?
Oh my god, I love that.
And
Vanessa,
he's like all going gaga over them being like practically like in-laws.
No.
now that they're
That
gonna
was
have
funny.
puppies together, that was super funny. Dinner was hilarious. Thank you. I felt like there was this huge lead up and then she just blurted it out. Yeah, it felt rushed. Right. I think I fully agree with that. However, I'm not with y'all. I actually could not stand the first 2/3 of the book.
Yeah.
I really did not like it. I was like, I'm just can't wait to see how this ends because it better be leading up to something fun and good and that I'm going to actually enjoy.
Yeah. I didn't not like it, but it just was uneventful.
It was, yeah, definitely lacking that way.
I don't know who just said it, but it did remind me a little bit of Ostrich Land.
Yeah, a few of us said
The
it.
way I read it.
Yeah. Even the way she won the contest was underwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought she was dreaming.
Yeah. Mm.
When that came up, I was like, is she waking up from like a funny dream or something?
Yeah, that part came, I feel like, too quickly. And yeah, like you said, I was gonna mention that. I did enjoy
Candy Cane Lane was so much better.
It was. I really like that book.
I didn't hate it. I did have, I don't know if the fun I had in reading it was like just the vintage aspect of the things she talked about. That was exciting for me.
That part was fun.
And maybe that's where I'm like connecting to it.
Well, and then did anybody else kind of like, what the F when the lady rushed to her shop and wanted to buy the record player and starts telling her this whole story of her sister and the records and all that. And then she just gives it to her. Merry Christmas, doesn't charge her shit. And then it's like, okay, that's over. On to the next. No connection to nothing. No nothing.
Very
It's
rough.
like we were supposed to have this like deep feeling for how sweet and giving she is, but
No, that was stupid.
like it
You
just
got
felt
mad
like
at
that
your
more. Like your
I
first,
think,
like she insisted, like I'm sorry, but that's part of my personal collection. It's not for sale.
right? Like, how do you something that you treasure
All of
so
a
much, and you're just
sudden,
like,
her sister, misses the record player.
That felt like a filler, and she could have used up those words and putting more emphasis on the mom at the end. You know what I mean? Like I would have rather the mom popped up when
Unwasted.
everyone was at dinner. You know what I mean? Or put more into like maybe the next day the brothers come back and then they get introduced to the mom and you get a little bit more at the end. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was weird. And then she's fucking asleep in her shop again. After the first time you didn't get cameras or an alarm system, like how in the
how
hell?
yeah. Oh wait, she has the key. She has the keys. Was that it? She
Ooh,
took the spare keys,
Yeah.
right?
God, it's so
That's
annoying.
how she was
Like,
getting in and out of the shop, I guess.
And they just leave her there, like, oh, right?
Yeah, it was weird.
I think it was just the point though, like a lot of it is to show how giving and caring she is, just all around.
It did feel like this though, that she was just trying to like get herself back in like the holiday spirit. She was like all moody about losing Apple Annie.
okay,
And
well,
her
I get
dude
moody
is
about a lot
like,
of things, but I'm not going to give shit away for free.
right. Her dude hates Christmas and Apple Annie is missing. And
Okay,
well,
him having to go to the restaurant pissed me off.
that was annoying.
Pissed me. I get, okay, your buddy got T-boned in the accident and all that shit, but you're going to tell me there's nobody else? I
That
would have
felt stupid because honestly, she could have still had him at the dinner and all of those things still could have gone down and it would have been just as funny. Because he could have sat there with his ass back, like his arms folded and shit, and been like, "Well, I told you. I told you."
Yeah, a lot of the ways it went.
I'm wondering, yeah. This didn't feel like a writer thing, more like an editor or like I don't know. That just was weird. It was weird.
I mean, that's the other thing. Yeah, I don't know how it completely works. Like, was she told to add in certain things? Was there more in the book that she took out? She took out, the wrong things.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't have Vanessa
But
editing.
there is another one called Christmas Bliss that basically picks up in the following year, where now her and Daniel are engaged and Cookie and Manny are planning their wedding.
Are there puppies?
I don't know. Can't tell you. Read Christmas Bliss. But I gave that book to my Secret Santa, so she is equipped to continue on the story.
She's equipped.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done.
To read this author's next book.
Authoress du jour. Okay.
Yeah, Rebecca, I think it was asleep.
Yeah, girl, you must have been hella sleep deprived. And you must not have had any cookies in your system. Wrong cookie. Wrong cookie. Brothers came back. I'd have been cool with some F-bombs there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
That was real funny. Lots of fluff. Mm-hmm. He didn't want to be with his family. That did feel like that at the end. Like, she might have written more too, because like editors take out some things, but then also they say like, I'm sorry, you have to cut it down to like this, and you have to like pull out a lot of stuff.
And some want them to add certain things. Maybe that's why they added that record player thing. Like, I need to see her more giving, or I don't know, some weird.
I don't know.
Like, how do we know she's a giving person? Oh, by this. Like,
Rebecca, that's what I was thinking too. Because when you have your own business and it's not like a 9 to 5, just a brick and mortar, it's an actual business where it's a restaurant, like you have to be there. You're probably the first person there and the last person to leave. And from one business owner to another, they understood that for each other.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's just it happened throughout the whole book. He was never there throughout the whole book, and the one fucking night that he could have been there, when all this shit was going
Yeah.
down, and they could have brought the mom in kind of at that point and really made it like a bigger. He's
Well, it
just
seemed like
absent again, and then it's like, to me, the engagement just felt like a joke because you're getting engaged to this person that you hardly ever see. He doesn't even know half of the shit that's going on in your life. He didn't know about the presents. He didn't know about half of anything. And when you do clue him in, it's in these little short bursts where he just pops in and out. I was just like, I don't know. It just felt like just a bunch of, like she said, fluff or filler. So it just didn't
as
sit right.
His
as opposed to
involvement in the
his.
entire story feels odd. Like he's just
Yes.
not there. He's
Well, I don't think he was.
unavailable, and aside from the job, like he doesn't want to be involved in a lot of things, and he doesn't seem to care about a lot of things. I don't know. It doesn't really seem to make.
Well,
Well, and very pessimistic.
I'm gonna take it back where she said that he's different this time of the month, like, or this time of the year. That he was purposely being busy to avoid Christmas since he doesn't like Christmas. So he's making himself busy. And then when he finally tried to make himself available, then he really was truly busy.
He's annoying. I would have been like, nope. Propose to me in January, bitch, when the holidays are over. Maybe I'll feel different about you then.
I mean, she didn't mind. It worked for them.
I guess not. I don't know. It was weird.
I mean,
It
I
was
definitely
weird.
wouldn't have a relationship that way, but I mean, she was fine with it.
You don't know.
I mean, she seemed pretty busy herself too.
My other question is, when you carve a turkey, you hold a fork or a spear shit thing in it and you
Trident?
cut, correct?
Trident?
How in the hell
Did you
did
cut
your
your
pinky get all up in there to cut the tip of your pinky off? Is what I want to know. How in the hell am I right?
Was he cutting?
Did he have a fork in it, or maybe it was just his fucking hand?
Holding?
If someone came to my house and put their whole fucking hand on my bird or whatever piece of meat and then went to cut, oh, absolutely not. I'd be like, get your goddamn hands off of the food. You have to be holding it with something so that you're cutting like the slices. Where would your pinky get involved? I was dying. I was like really thinking about it, like maybe I'm putting too much emphasis on this, but I didn't get it. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Maybe in this diagram.
No, because he was carving the bird on the platter. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he needed to. Well, he's tucking that fancy pinky now. Tell you that. Oh my God, I would have been so pissed. Blood all over the. And
I
then,
know.
even then, when he got cut, I would have been like, get the fuck out. Like, go in the kitchen. Go get away from the plat. No, it's just bleeding all over the platter, all over his shirt.
Maybe it was
Oh,
when he was
absolutely not.
cutting off the leg. That's when it happened. He was cutting off the
Then
leg.
you're still wrapped around the bone.
Yeah, it's
Your
wrapped around the
pinky
bone,
should
and then
be
he
in.
went. Well, it
Yeah.
probably wasn't out. Pinky's out. You know, he's trying to be fancy.
Jesus. I'm done.
He's probably just holding the whole thing and it was like boom, boom, ram.
Yeah.
So annoying. I hate turkey. I'm not a turkey fan either, Ashley. I am not.
Me either.
That is
Oh.
never our go-to. Yeah. If he would have fucked up the ham, yep, it would have been a knife fight. Don't fuck with my ham.
I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's all.
Oh my God. I don't know. And then, okay, who has the book on him? My book is in the living room. No?
I think my book is in my room.
Hold on. Let me go grab it.
Who has what?
The book. I think she wants something out of the book.
I have it right here. What's the name?
Oh, I don't know. She left to get her book.
Why are you eating in the room? Go
Oh,
in the kitchen now.
here she is. The whole book didn't make sense.
I mean, it was a fun light read, but it could have been better. Did anybody take a look at the recipes in the back?
Oh, I didn't see recipes in the back. Where is my book?
Yeah, the Folly Family Irish corned beef dip.
Oh, I think I did see them. Yeah. Because that, I didn't understand that. A corned beef dip. Have you guys had that before? Something like that?
No. And Red Roosters. This is the Christmas cocktail.
Oh my goodness.
Sugar water, frozen lemonade, frozen orange juice, cranberry juice, vodka, and ginger ale. That sounds good.
See, she was like, that gets you like that. There's barely any alcohol in there after all that stuff in there.
Well, it depends on how much vodka you put in.
I guess.
But that sounds good.
I was just wondering. I was like, maybe this is like one of her first books. It's not.
No.
Well, surprise.
So she's got Savannah Blues, Hissy Fit, Deep Dish. Sounds like me. The Fixer Upper. I have that one. Savannah Breeze and Little Bitty Lies. But all of her books are just really easy, simple, fun reads. I don't think she puts a whole lot of like, not emphasis in them, but they're just meant to be fun reads.
Yeah. I get it. This is funny.
So, what's the one that you read? You said, Anna.
What, Christmas Bliss? We
That's
talking
the one
about
you read?
the what?
You said you read one of them, one of her other books.
Oh, I have Fixer Upper.
Fixer Upper. Is that the same characters?
No.
Oh,
different characters.
But the Savannah Blues, because that's in the same place.
I don't have that one. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Well, Savannah's Georgia, isn't this one of the Carolinas?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's.
I don't know. Well, Christmas Bliss comes after, so at least we know that that's a follow-up anyway. But I won't be reading any follow-ups.
Mommy, Auntie Desi needs her phone.
Well, you guys want to show the raffle prize for this week?
Yeah. I will pull it up.
Is it cut off?
Huh?
Take the comment off. There you go.
Oh.
Woo! There we go.
So for this week's winner, you can lather yourself in this winter candy apple body wash from Bath and Body Works. It'll not only have you smelling wintry fresh, but it is moisturizing with shea and cocoa butter. And what better when you're coming out of the shower and feeling all lathered and Christmassy, but to enjoy your Elvis mugs with your Elvis hot cocoa packets.
Oh my God.
Is this mugs? Huh? It's 2 Elvis mugs and Elvis hot cocoa.
What is Elvis?
It's hot cocoa with Elvis on it.
Okay, but what does it taste like? What does Elvis hot cocoa taste like?
I don't know. Hot cocoa with Elvis's picture on it. That's what it tastes like.
Is it
peanut butter, banana, hot cocoa. I don't fucking know.
Banana. Is it real good?
Wow. And then one other thing that you will be getting, but I forgot about it until I was cleaning off my dresser back here, is I'm going to add in these sugar pova. They are little blue raspberry, sour little, they look like little kissy mouths, little gummies.
Oh, cute.
To go with the whole blue Christmas theme. The cool thing about this company is this is a woman-owned company. Women-owned. It's Women for the Win. We are proud to be an organization led by women and are always searching for opportunities to help other women's careers. So I thought that was really fun. So I'm going to add this in as well.
It won't be a blue Christmas after all. That is cool. Love it.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I had to do something Elvis for one of our raffles.
Yeah, he was in the book quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
And this smells so good, by the way.
Candy apple.
I might just keep it.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
Look at her. I might just keep it. All right. Did anybody drink this yet?
Oh, I did.
Well, I drank mine last week with my cotton candy ornament.
Your blue
Concoction.
raspberry pink cotton
Yes.
candy.
Yes, you did.
Shit.
You're giving away
Okay. Because
Novice.
I'm not that giving during the holidays, Rebecca.
If I win, you can keep it and just send me Elvis. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Drank one
Not
last
sure
week.
you're gonna want them, but
Right.
But did you drink it
So-
with cotton candy?
All right. Let's see. We gotta. I want to put that down there. Okay. Got some rainbow cookies to snack on.
Oh, wow.
Yum. All right. So we need to do reviews
Oh, dear.
and a little bit of a casting call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't done that.
It's been a minute.
mm-hmm. And then we're gonna talk about your guys' menu for Christmas. I want to know what all of you guys do for your Christmas dinners.
I mean, you guys can give me ideas of what to do for Christmas this year.
Oh, there you go.
Because I have.
Man, I didn't have a champagne pop, but here we go. Guess what glass is coming back, bitches? January.
Ooh,
Beginning to end.
360 right there.
Look at this. Look at that. I kind of wish I had like a raspberry or something fancy to put in it right now.
Or cotton candy.
Put your rainbow cookie in it.
Not going to do that. That would it's a keto one.
The rainbow cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
These are, I think CJ made them like maybe a half a carb each. Or 0.6.
That is nifty.
Y'all know that I've been cheating and I'm not back on, but these are Desiree's batch. And she's back on keto. So we made them for her. But they're bomb.
Those are the ones she finally got.
Finally. She's apparently her husband paid for them like way too long ago.
Was she bitter about getting them?
Is Desiree ever bitter about anything? Never.
I was
That
trying
was
to steal them yesterday.
Literally every time you speak.
That was a silly question.
Does Desiree remind you of things every time you speak to her?
Anywho, okay, so let's put up our ratings.
Ashley loves rainbow cookies, girl. Same. When they're made well. Oh, so good. All right. Ashley gives 1.5 B's. Girl hated this.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even want to know. Oh, shit. Someone's going to give me a raspberry. My daughter was drinking sparkling juice out of your flute. You let her touch your flute yesterday?
That's brave.
Yeah. Vanessa gives it 2. Caitlin said 2.
Well, good thing we didn't have the author on for this one.
I know.
We're not a watch party. We're a book club.
2. Ending ruined it for me. Regina 2.
I'm giving it a 3.
I was gonna do 2.5.
Desiree said 2.
Where is she?
I was at 2.
I'm there with
Where's Desiree?
Jessica.
She's in the other room because Avery and Lily went over to my mom's tonight to have some Grammy time. And so it's just Leo, Bella, and Ben out there. But CJ all of a sudden needed to take a dump. So the kids were like by themselves. And what do they do when they're by themselves? But come knock on our door. they need a million things. And Desiree's like, fuck it, I'll just go sit with them until CJ's done. She's being very sweet because I was like, 1, 2, 3, out for the night. They're all crying out there, and I'm like, the sound of their voices. All right, Jessica, 2 to 2.5 Bs. You all are nice. Jennifer, 2. Oh my God, this is the least enjoyed of 2021.
Oh well, I don't care. Fuck all y'all. I picked it and I liked it. 3.
But 3. All right.
I'm gonna make y'all read number 1 next year too. How about that?
Good time.
I'm just kidding.
She's all, guess what? Christmas 2022
Guess
is
what?
Christmas.
3 number 1s next year too.
Yeah. Christmas bliss next year, y'all. All right. Let's see. I think it had good timing last month. I needed something deeper. This month I was happy to have a quick light read.
Yeah.
100% agree with that. And that bumped it up just like a slight notch for me. Last month, I really, really enjoyed that book. Last month's book was my favorite book this year.
It was a different read. Like,
Wasn't my
I was
favorite,
like super
but I liked
critical. But yeah, it was my favorite book this year. And it was a very close running with It All Comes Back to You. That one was another fave for me within the year.
I like that one.
That was my
But
number
this
1.
one was just like, maybe I needed it right at the right time that it came. And I was like, I'm a big fan of rain. And so like, here it comes right in like the rainy season and I'm ready. But it was such a great story. And that one was my favorite of the year. But I was super excited to hop into something light and easy to get through because I didn't have to do any of my reading until like Sundays. And with everything that goes on in December for everyone, it was really nice to have an easy, fun, quick read that's like if you zoned out just a little bit while you're reading, you didn't miss shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's what we need this.
We do need
time.
that in December. We really do.
Although
So
I
I
was-
fully
yeah.
agree with this.
I've been reading the
It
book I've
wrapped-
been wanting to read.
Yeah. This one and Ostrich were like the least enjoyed for the year. And there were different things. Like obviously everyone enjoyed the first 2 weeks of this, except for me. I hated the first 2 weeks, but I enjoyed the last week, even though it felt rushed. And probably because it was the only time I laughed. But then with Ostrich, we only enjoyed like the first half, and then the second half was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It got really weird.
It did.
Ostrich Land did not bother me.
I
I
usually
was looking
love
for a
books
WoW
on a
concert.
Dang, girl. Want to pick some damn good books. And still for anyone who has
Oh,
I-
Ashley is just not happy with your pick, Anna.
I don't
Not
give a
this-
damn.
and that's okay.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. And that's how it's supposed to be, right? We're
I
not all
agree.
going to like everything. And
How are we gonna know?
But
it is what it is.
it all comes back to her was this year's fave. However, she did not read last month's book because she was like, I'm definitely not gonna like it. So you might
And you know
like
what, Ashley? Honestly, I think if you would have, you might have been really pleasantly surprised because I went into it not being excited about it. And it
Got out.
really shocked me. Really shocked me. Okay,
I'm not as
let's
big.
do this. Since we're at the end of the year, put your favorite from the year and your least favorite of the year. And
Yeah,
let's see.
Should we make a list? Write down like
Do you guys remember all the books in this year? And many of you, started out this year like a few months in, half a year in, and even just a couple months ago. So I
We
do
can
know
read
that
off our titles.
Yeah. So beginning of the year, we all started off with what was it called? The Skeletons of Scarborough House. That was January.
I like that one a lot.
Okay.
It was a really nice, easy way to hop into January. I felt like that was a cozy mystery, like to a T. And it was like fun English comedy, super cute story. And the mystery part of it was fun. Not my favorite box of mine. I can tell you that, but it was beginning of the year. So whatever. Snobs was February. Desiree did a great job with that box. That was
a cute
fun.
box.
I couldn't stand the book, but I liked the overall story. I just didn't like the insane amounts of description. But my grandmother was like, that's English writers for you. So anyways, March was Ostrich Land.
So yeah, that book was like everywhere, but you guys watch those Wes Anderson movies?
No.
Name
Like,
some, girl.
huh? Hold on. He does like a lot with Bill Murray.
Like Groundhog's Day?
No. There's that the train. I think is it Darling Limited is one of them. Um, Royal Tenenbaums, Rushmore.
Royal Tenenbaums is one of my top faves, like of all time. It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Okay, so Wes Anderson, so he does those like Life Aquatic, like those like weird,
Odd.
odd, like weird stuff happens.
And could have done Ostrich Land, yeah.
I feel like if Ostrich Land was a movie, it would be something like that.
100% on that, yeah.
Yeah, where it's just like awkward, but the filming of it in his way would
Yeah.
make it like
Yeah.
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 Anyways, so then
Yeah.
April was
All Comes Back to You.
Like-
Mhm.
Yep.
Let's see.
That one was a really cool. That was really, really
Ostrich
good.
Land was the last half was her favorite. Go figure. Sherry said it all comes back.
oh, she can't hear me.
I read like chapter 1 and gave up. Oh, she read chapter 1 of
November. Yeah.
November. Okay, and gave up. Yeah, you had to really force yourself.
Yeah, you had to stick with it for a little bit. But
It all comes
what
back
was
to Snob's
April? What was
least
May?
favorite.
May
November was
was
the best. Desiree were like just not ready to read this the whole year. And when we finally got into it, she's like, I'm so glad that I'm in this book club because I never would have finished that book. I never would have picked that book. And it was one of her faves. Obviously, her fave. It was my favorite of this year, too. Good.
See, I feel like I would never have picked It All Comes Back to You. I would never pick your books, Anna, but I do like them a lot.
Yeah, right?
I just don't know
well,
how to pick
but same
those kind
because
of
I would have
books.
never picked 50 Words for Rain, and I never would have picked Salem Cipher and all those, and I loved them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Virginia joined in October. So did you start reading Practical Magic, which is such a loved story,
Yeah.
with us? And then you read, obviously, our November book, 50 Words. And
What was May?
that was The Scent Keeper.
Oh,
I
that was
like
a
that
good
one a
one
lot,
too.
too.
Hey, but why is it so forgettable? Like, it was a good story while we were reading it, but it's not one that like is gonna stick with you.
It's hard. Well, the
Yeah,
year,
but when
like,
it's brought up,
Every
I'm
time
like,
I smell shit, I'm like, oh yeah, we read a book about that.
no, Scent Keeper was a good one, and that was a really good box too.
That was
yes,
fun.
it
That
was.
was a good one.
That one was fun.
Yeah, you
Love
That was
totally did
really good.
awesome on that.
November was the fave. Go
I think it's easier to pick out the ones that we didn't really click with because, for the most part, I think all of us really enjoyed a lot of our reads this year.
I think so. And you know what was even more fun is how many authors that we got to have on this year, like Ashley said
Mhm.
here. The June book, No Trespassing, that was a fun read. Like halfway through the year, that was such a fun, good read. The
Yeah.
box was a blast. And the author was absolutely fabulous. She was so fun.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was.
A blast.
I like it. She gave us like a lot of like information on
I
how.
kinda feel
I
like
enjoyed that.
Insider Secrets.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is a little different, you know, with Beth Duke, who came on in
Oh.
April for It All Comes Back to You. She was, I mean, hands down, just like one of the best guest authors that anyone could ever hope for.
Mhm.
And the information that she had for all of us and the way that she talked to all of us, and we just felt like we were besties with her. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
only hope that
Well-
all authors will be like that, but
Your author for Salem Cipher too was really cool. She was really fun to have on.
she was
Jess,
cool
yeah.
because Jess for September, Jess Lowry, yeah, she was a fun one. Okay, so let's get into that. So June we had then Desiree's book pick, and that was super fun to read. even if you couldn't take it totally seriously. And then we had July. Dominique had brought back Testaments
We had to do that.
for us. That one was a blast. I liked it only because we had started our book club all together with it. That was the
Yeah.
first one we went with.
So I did. I feel like I cheated by picking that book. It gave me one less book I had to like think about because we knew we had to pick that book. We had to have that book this year
Yeah.
after
That's
reading
okay,
The
but you
Handmaid's
did a
Tale.
great job with that box.
Yeah, I liked that one. I thought that you did a really good job putting that one together.
I was trying to mimic how Desiree did The Handmaid's Tale with that one, with the greens, how she did the reds.
Yeah, definitely like kind of blending like the actual like TV show along with like the book cover and like the whole color scheme. I think that was really fun. I think that sorry, I'm just trying to like catch up to all these little comments.
Oh,
I know. I love it, but I love it.
I love it. And I
Everyone
want
is
to make
so
sure
into it.
we see all of these.
Yes.
And I've been hooked ever since. Y'all are just so damn addicting. I love you.
wait,
girl.
does everybody here have so everybody here has the calendar to know what's coming up next year? Or are there a few that don't?
Who does not have our calendar and does not know all the books that have been chosen for
Because you
2020?
guys know if you have the calendar, you cannot disclose
Right.
Okay, so
our
Jessica,
books,
June.
but you'll know the books.
I loved Beth.
Yes.
I only made it about halfway through Salem Cipher. Had too much going on. Yes, you did, girl. We got it, but I plan to pick it up and only have like. It was a fun one because I know you're like a puzzle girl, and so it was a really fun read. And
Yeah, you'll like it.
to figure out like what happened here and there and what went down. I really like that one because I like puzzle stuff too. It's like, and I knew that in this year I was like, girls, what should I pick? I want like a really fun like cipher.
That was good.
Story, and it was going to be between that one and oh god, I think it's called The Rose Code by Kate Quinn or something like that.
I was looking forward to that one.
And what
I
you did with the
wanted that one, but
calendar?
it was like 100 and something more pages longer, and we
Yeah.
try to stick to 400. Had I not done this one, that would have been the one that I would have done. If we
Yeah.
didn't have like such a, we try to keep it to like a certain length.
It's
but
hard. Well, see, and like the 50 Words for Rain, that went over, but some of the books,
slightly.
yeah, but some of the books or like the Testaments, there's some books where pages, there's nothing on it. So we try to consider that too.
Yeah.
But
I'm
then what
really
you did with
excited.
the calendar for this year for your Salem Cipher was really cool. I don't know if a lot of people know what you did for that.
Our calendar from this last year was like super fun, but for September I did not give away the title. So I made like a whole like sequence of clues inside like the calendar page, and it required you it required you actually reading the month before to be able to like figure it out. So like some of my clues were actually chosen. Well, the main clue, the title was chosen by utilizing Adriana's book for August, which oh my god, and that author was just so fucking cute. But what was it called again? The
No Trespass?
Legends of a Domestic Failure.
No. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Confessions.
That one was hilarious.
I used like the Beale cipher to create a code that was like the title of the book, and so you had to actually read that book at least the first 2 pages to decipher the title of Salem Cipher. And Ashley was the first one to do that. She's like, I had to go and like get that book right away because I figured it out. And she she did that like many
I want to
moons
ask
before we read it.
I want to ask Caitlin, what month, because we can't say books, what month are you most looking forward to?
Oh, that's a good question.
Don't say the book title, yeah.
Yeah, just say the month.
So I think I enjoyed every book we had this year. The 2 that I was not fond of, like my 2 least favorite, were Snobs and what was the other one? We just talked about it a minute ago. What the hell was it? Oh, Practical Magic. I just didn't like it.
That's
Having seen the movie and then the way the book was written, it didn't sit well for me. It just rubbed me funny.
I'm gonna say Snobs is probably on the bottom. But I didn't hate it, but I think it might be on like it's easier to say what's
Yes, Rebecca.
like not your favorite than to figure out the best. I can like say which ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's easier for me
Yeah.
to just yeah.
And I'm there. I didn't hate it. I think I gave it a good review.
But the boxes were all awesome. So that's what matters. F the story.
What it's about.
And who doesn't love struples? So that made up for it.
Oh,
love it.
right?
Yummy.
Oh my gosh.
Love it.
No, Rebecca, you're not the only one who didn't hate Snobs. No.
I didn't hate. I guess I always try not to hate something. I try to like
Descriptive.
when it comes to things, I try to find anything good about it.
I try to find the good in it, but I personally felt like Snobs was boring. And it's not like he isn't a good writer and that the story wasn't great. I just was personally bored by the story. And
I was gonna say I couldn't read it. I could not read it. I had to listen to that one. And I also have like I'm dyslexic and I like my brain wanders very easily as well. So there's certain books that really I can really just gravitate towards and immerse myself. Snobs, I couldn't do that, but so I had to listen to that one. Again, I didn't hate it. I mean, it wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah. I think for me, what I felt boring was following the life of a woman who like chose this for herself. She got into a marriage that was not about love, hated it, left it, and then found that she still wasn't even happy when she did have
She
was bored of her own life and then got out of it and then went back to it with another
I get like I didn't like her at all, but that's why I don't choose how I like the book based on the character.
Thank you. And if we had to pick a least favorite character of the year.
Yeah, I did not like her but that's why I enjoyed the book, to read about her, not to read about somebody to hate, but like that's why that's why we read books. We find characters. I don't want to read a character that I can always connect to and like, oh, that's me. That's like the domestic housewife or the domestic failure. Confessions, yeah. That one, it was funny because you're like, oh yeah, I got you. But it's fun to be able to go into a life, a mind, like a character that you know nothing about. You would never make those decisions, and just to read about it, just like you watch a movie. There's a lot of movies I watch where I hate the characters,
but you just love to hate them.
Yeah, I get. Well, yeah, I guess. So reading Snobs, that's like Snobs. I did not like her.
No,
I did not. So I'm not gonna like rate a book because I like bad because I hated the character.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it is still part of your rating. Like it's not the whole rating, but it does like okay, I'll take it down a point or take it up a point based on like the main character and I mean, people are human beings and they make mistakes. Yeah. So that's not why I would rate like a character up or down. It's just like she was just bored of her life. I was so bored of her. I was like, oh my God, poor you.
I felt so bad for the dude.
You have everything and can have fun and have your cake and eat it too, and you're still unhappy. Like,
and that dude, I just felt so bad for him. Like,
yeah,
he had good standing morals.
Ashley, when you read this, and maybe you should just like give it a quick go, like during our little 2-week break that we got going on. I really do want to hear what you think about this story because I think it crept up and surprised us all this year. That was if I had to pick the most surprising story, it was that one.
Yeah.
For sure. November was the most surprising of all the stories we read this year. Um,
I
And I
agree.
get
If
it,
I
like,
can
some
get into it,
people-
Ashley, I think you can.
Well, and I get some people may not be into like certain cultures or whatever, and it's not like it doesn't.
no, I think it like went beyond culture.
That's
there.
what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah,
a.
you
It's
almost
not.
forgot where you were at.
It's not about the culture. It's more just her life.
And generational is
Yeah.
and we all have like our generational differences in our families, and so that's what I also like really enjoyed about the story was just like, wow, people are so different generation to generation to generation, no matter what their families or family structure has been like. So I thought that was really cool.
I'm looking at our calendar pages for next year, and I'm so shocked that we took these photos.
Okay,
Like,
so
for those of you who have our calendar for next year, none of these are photoshopped. Like,
Oh,
we
we
set
did
these
it.
scenes up with the books in them and shot these like in one day.
We were sweating.
one day.
Oh my
We
god! But
like.
I still am like,
How
in
many
awe of
photos do you
ourselves.
think we took of each month?
Of each scene. So
Well, but some of them,
scenescape that we took.
And how many scenes did we make? We like what you saw wasn't like just the only one. We recreated.
Probably took like 20 photos, but maybe also did like a few arrangements
Yeah.
per month.
Yeah.
And because Desiree wasn't able to be here at the time, we had to like send photos back and forth, and she was helping us choose. And then she did a couple of her photos up her way, and she was like sending them our way. We were like helping her like arrange. Oh my god.
Her one, she got on point, like
September.
ridiculous. Yeah.
September. Oh my god, the photo for that one is like epically gorgeous.
yeah.
It's like
Well, all I know is if we go
Get
back,
the calendar so you can see it.
who was that? This is what Caitlin is looking forward to. Oh, you took my thing off. Caitlin says she's looking forward to September and July.
They are gorgeous.
For next month.
Night Cherry.
Okay, I'm not good.
And one of those is mine.
Is any of those mine?
No.
Night Cherry. Okay, I was just starting to mark about it. I was blown away. September. Yeah, September Desiree picked for this coming year. And the photo that she ended up creating for it was insane. The things that she purchased just to include in her month. She was like, this shit's so bomb, I don't want to return it. It was adorable. But anyways, admiring that one. Exactly. So wait, what'd you say, Anna? Somebody said that their
said Caitlin said that she's looking most forward to September and July for next year, and one of those months is my book.
Yes, July is your month next year.
I was so excited. That's why I got my calendar. I'm like, wait a minute, whose month is what?
Well, you guys can show our months 1 and 2 at least.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Those titles, but that's it. January.
Okay, put me on main screen.
Oh.
Go girl.
Oh. Ah.
Well, damn. Well, damn.
Wait, why am I? Oh, here. That's what I do. There we go.
And then let's take this off. All right. Oh, shit. So here is, I can't see. Can you guys see it okay?
We can see.
Because I'm
Pull
covering
it a little bit back. Right there.
So there is for January. How cute is that?
Look at that.
So adorable.
Look at those clothes.
Dominique has all these like fancy old school Barbie clothes.
Those are vintage. Yeah, those are vintage Barbie clothes, and some were made by
Here we go.
a friend of Edith Head. If you guys know who Edith Head is, she was a costume designer for Elizabeth Taylor.
And that is so apropos to this story that we're about to read. The Paris seamstress is going to follow a woman in her career over her lifetime, and that is pretty epic. So
So then let's show you, because we just announced February.
Yeah,
So you guys can see that. Woo! Look at that.
So pretty.
How perfect is that?
Isn't that cool? I love the way the
That
branches
looks like
blend
it's
into
in
the
the
book.
snow.
Right? It looks like it was dropped into the snow. I can't wait for this story.
I love
I cannot wait for this. Y'all, I can't wait for the box. Can't wait for the story. I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm so excited about everything we have coming this next year.
I can't wait to announce March.
Oh, fucking shit. I know. Oh, no.
Anywho,
So excited.
okay, so let's get back to. So we gave our ratings. All right, everyone wants to be a little Grinch. That's fine.
I'm glad I got to spend an hour with you, Lise. I know, bitch. It's been a while since you've gotten a chance to like be with us for a whole
Yes,
hour.
post that Airbnb.
Post Airbnb because we need to get it. I get handmaids vibes, right? But that is not how this story is gonna go, girl. You'll see. You'll see.
So, do you guys want to do casting, or do you want to move on to holiday dinner ideas, holiday
Hold on.
meals?
Before anybody takes off, really quick, don't forget that we will still get together on the 27th for our January unboxing.
Unbox.
Yes.
So you guys will all get the boxes. We're going to ask a couple of you to hop on with us because it's going to be a blast opening week.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm looking at some of the stuff that Desiree has put together and I'm like, fuck, this is awesome. And then all the bitches got together to like box it and help create it. And we are starting 2022 off with a
Why are
bang.
you giving me this now?
So excited. So
You just gives me the
December
book
27th, 6:30, y'all be here. And we are going to be doing our, 2022 unboxing. It's going to be such a blast. Next, we can hop on to, let's do our casting and then finish up this book. And then we can hop into the holiday stuff.
I don't know if I have any cast.
Did anyone? Yeah, I was gonna say, did anybody even get like a good idea of
I'm done.
March is gonna be exciting? Yes, it is, girl. Good night. What time on the 27th? It'll just be 6:30, same as our regular unboxings, and hopefully everybody can make it or watch it later.
Is CJ still shitting? Like, what's going on?
No, I'm not sure what's going on, and it probably means that Desiree's kid's being a little unruly. And since her teenager went over to my mom's to hang, she probably doesn't have the extra help. And sometimes he just doesn't want people outside of his comfort zone to handle him. So, all right.
Put it on your calendar. Oh, what time? We usually do what? 6:30? 6? What time do we normally do?
6:30. Night, babe. Thanks for joining
Night.
tonight. Desiree wrote down everyone's names for the final. Oh, she's putting him to bed. He's tired and wants mom. Gotta love that kid. Going to bed at 7 p.m.
That
It's bomb.
I've never seen that with my kids. Don't do that.
Yeah, who would let them? Because then they get up earlier. And I'm sorry, but I have more energy at the end of the day than I do at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I don't do. We don't do. No.
Cheers, girl. No mornings for me.
Yeah, no. I'm like, they want to sleep in. Let them sleep in. Don't wake them up if they don't need to wake up. Because if you wake them up when they don't need to be woken up, they're grumpy. And if they don't need to go anywhere, and they're staying with me, and I need to wake them up, I don't need to wake them up.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-mm.
All right. So, did anyone out there get like a feel for some characters? Do we have a casting call? Did anybody?
I said mine. The cookie character, the guy
right.
from Modern Family, yeah.
Okay.
Who is my cookie?
Do you want me to pull him up?
I remember who your cookie was. I thought I had a cookie. I can't remember who my cookie was.
Oh my God. Do you guys remember Ross something rather from the Jay Leno show? So like when Jay Leno did like the late night show, he had the gay intern Ross the intern.
Yes.
He's my fucking cookie.
He was funny. He was on with what's her name too, right? On Chelsea Handler.
Oh shit, was he on that? I don't remember.
I think so. Or she had somebody else.
Oh my god, what is his name? Ross Matthews. Oh my god,
Yes.
that guy.
Yes. He was on with Chelsea
Oh,
Handler.
he's like a eat entertainment tonight now, like shit, whatever. Yeah.
Right, yeah, perfect cookie. But no, his voice isn't deep enough. If you heard our female narrator do his voice, it was bad, y'all. Did everyone get a chance to listen? Oh my god.
That's my cookie.
Where's your cookie?
I had
That's
somebody,
my-
and I can't remember who I had.
None of these queens have a deep voice, and so that's just going to be, we're going to need to stop pretending that this character should have a deep voice. It should have been like high pitched and princessy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I had somebody good.
Brittany
thinking, like,
Snow vibes from Wheezy. First of all, I really like her, and I love that she's like very
Brittany Snow.
strawberry
I gotta look that up.
colored right now. Yeah, I think that's probably not a terrible.
Oh,
one.
I know who you said. You said the guy from the Birdcage.
I did. That's right.
Yes.
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 That's
and you know
right.
that
Thank you.
that couple could be a Manny and Cookie.
Oh,
That's what I picked. That's right. That is what I pictured.
Yes.
Birdcage for sure. They could be.
Oh my
Manny and
God, I
Cookie.
love that movie. I haven't seen it in so long.
I know.
Such a good
Same.
movie.
Nathan Lane. Yes. Yes, that would be good. I feel like, how funny is it that like side characters have like more
Impact.
more impact in this story.
Well, because the side characters help create the main character.
Yeah. You know who God might make a good Wheezy? Have you guys watched the Netflix series that Adriana got me started on? Sweet Magnolias?
No.
Look at her face.
Who?
So there's a main character who's like a strawberry blonde colored gal, and she could probably play our Weezy quite well, just based on like her personality and her go-get-itness. So she probably, let me show you guys.
I think I agree with Rebecca here.
What'd you say? Oh.
Well, because
I don't know. I don't think he was in long enough for me to really get a feel for like who I would put in his place. Let me tell you something. If Daniel looked like Gerard Butler,
yeah.
oh, from Reba.
Is she? Oh, she was the
daughter.
daughter-in-law, right?
Yes. And then remember the one that played her neighbor that married her ex-husband was the one I said for BB.
You're right.
Pick BB. Let me see BB.
I'll bring it up right now.
Sweet Magnolias is such a cute show. You guys should definitely just like check it out if you haven't. These are with the main character gals.
Oh.
But yeah, and it's like super southern. It was good. She was the daughter. Yeah. Can we have Gerard Butler? We can have Gerard Butler from pretty much any character in any story, any month. And I'm down. Was that a scream in your house?
Who?
No, maybe it was in mine. I heard like a really high-pitched scream, but then I realized that Dominique was muted and there was no way.
My kids aren't here. My kids are at a sleepover.
Right. Joanna Swisher. Swisher. Yes, Swisher. Yes. Oh my God, that's a cute show. For sure. Let's see.
Wait, I gotta look this up.
I'm pulling up on
Hold on. I'm trying to get a picture of her like on the show. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like when she's in her character.
What's the? Oh, wait. Why am I saying? Oh, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like her. What do I know her from? I don't know what I know her from.
Melissa Peterman.
Yeah.
For who?
BB.
BB. Oh my God. Love that. That would be cute. She definitely would make a good BB. I could see her with some like southern tood. Definitely.
I feel like Ashley could be our BB.
Ashley? Ashley could definitely be a BB. Oh my God. Absolutely. That's like perfect casting there, buddy.
Oh, she's back.
Look at her. She's coming in.
Tired.
Yeah, getting your kid down makes you sleepy. It doesn't like amp you up.
That's already tired.
Shit is tasty.
Shuffling around.
My kids in the shower were screaming. Yeah, what's new? They
Yes,
they love
Mom.
that place.
Moms. Good moms.
The brother from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, I'm gonna need to look this up because I don't even know what's going on there.
I was
Oh, the one that does his makeup
Yes.
Yes.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
with the curly hair, and he's got like the raspy voice.
What does he look like now?
Oh my god, I love that movie. So Mrs. Doubtfire has to be one of my all-time favorite movies, like ever, hands down. But his brother was fucking hilarious.
That voice,
And he
though,
like
yeah.
talks like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Chain smoker from New York.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I love it. You're so good. Yes. I was like, come on, make me picture him.
Harvey First. I don't know how to say his name. Firstein?
Feinstein?
No, it's not Feinstein.
Bernstein?
It's Fierstein.
Okay, but he also looks like he could be a cookie.
How do you say his last name?
Oh no, Mom did say for cookie.
Firstein.
Firstein.
Okay. He can come on and tell us.
Right? Come on and let us know how to say your name.
You wanna I can't tell.
Firestein.
Why can't you type, Rebecca? What did you drink?
Maybe she was popping a little bubbly.
Was it 2 wines and 2 eggnogs? Doubling it up tonight?
I'm gonna feel like if I drank eggnog, I'd just be good for a sip.
Nothing.
I love
It's that
eggnog.
just the end of the year.
I love
type.
eggnog. Graham expects eggnog on Christmas morning.
I'm empty. I have a bottle of eggnog.
Nog. That's
I have a
actually
bottle of eggnog you guys can have that nobody's drinking here. That Houston's uncle brought over here.
Is it SoCo?
I have to have mine lactose free.
I don't know what it is. It's
If
just
it's
in my
not
fridge.
SoCo, it's not real.
I don't know. It's in my fridge. Nobody drinks it. His uncle always brings it every Thanksgiving, and nobody opens it. Nobody drinks it.
Okay.
Make sure it's not
Down.
expired, and if it's
bring it up on
SoCo,
Tuesday.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Tuesday, bitches, or Tuesday night. Are we all down to do Candy Cane Lane on Tuesday night?
Should we? Can we live stream that?
I have to check with Desi's baseball.
We
Is
might
that-
be able to.
Disney good.
Probably
It
need
might be in and out.
we could do like an impromptu on Tuesday. Like we don't have to do like anything planned. We could just do a live where we take y'all
Like we'll
Miss walking.
we'll see. We'll see.
Baseball? There's
What?
not like a Christmas vacation.
Anna.
What? No, it's travel ball. It's all year. It's constant.
No, I know. I meant, but like as far as for Christmas, they don't take that into consideration.
No. Christmas ain't on Tuesday, so no.
It's serious stuff.
I know he has
Doesn't-
Monday practice for sure and batting practice Wednesday, but I have to find out about Tuesday.
Okay.
So I don't know why, for some reason though, I was thinking of Shirley MacLaine for the mom.
She'd be a really good like
I can see her. I can see that.
Because I could see her, remember, she's not a bag lady. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the way she holds her stuff, like still trying to have some pride,
agree.
but then also like would get you very invested in her, you know?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
She'd be good. She'd be good. You know what's funny is as much as I didn't like the book, I feel like I would actually really enjoy like a movie of this.
Oh,
With
yeah. Well,
these
because they would
characters.
add so much
It'd be a
more
lot.
to it.
It'd just be a lot more fun to like see it all go down, and it would be more fun to see like the characters that like could have jumped off the page a little better if like they were acting in a movie versus like written in a story. But it definitely is like it's got those like Lifetime vibes, you know.
Yeah. And it would have been cool to see her display and
I agree. That's a hard one. Is describing like your window display, especially during Christmas time. It's something that people kind of want to see. So
Well, and imagine seeing like Babalu, the way they said that they had that decorated. Yeah.
oh my gosh, 100%. That's a Lifetime movie.
So
A
yeah,
Hallmark
I feel like
movie.
this is a lot of like visual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. And then you know
Good
what?
night,
Another
Jessica.
weird part was the two men that she talked to.
Night, babe.
Good night. Like she was driving around looking for Apple Annie,
Right.
comes across the two homeless men.
Rando.
She starts talking to them, and you're thinking that something's gonna happen. They're gonna have like this, hey, you know what? Yeah, we know who she is, or oh, are you talking about so and so? Like this is where she stays, or something. And it just went nowhere.
Right.
And I'm just like, that was a waste of 2 pages. I don't.
I agree. That felt like really long for absolutely nothing. She didn't get any info. Like nothing bad happened. Nothing. It was just absolutely nothing. That was weird. That was weird. It was too light. Not enough description. Right. It kind of felt that way.
Yeah.
And the weird thing is like when she did describe, it was like for odd things. Like she hella describes like the wine situation. Like when she went to like go
Yeah.
with the wine, I was like, there's a lot of description for something that's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay. Thank you for bringing up the wine. Hold on. Then they pop into the wine, and it wasn't even that great.
Well, did they say it wasn't great? Did they say it wasn't great?
She said that it could. Hold on.
Well, she wasn't a wine
She's not a
drinker.
wine
Even he
drinker, though.
said that it wasn't.
No, he didn't say it wasn't bad. She
That's
just
what
wanted him to save it for something special, but that's why he
He
popped it
did.
open because he was going to propose to her.
Mm-mm. Hold on.
Is what I got out of it. Was I wrong?
That's what I thought.
Mm, mm, mm. I'm turning pages furiously. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Mm-hmm.
Able to see everything. It's going to be a good Hallmark.
Not
Yeah.
so hot, huh?
The-
Got some champagne too. Maybe we'd be better with that. He said, blah blah blah. Yeah, so they both agreed that it like wasn't anything spectacular.
But he
It's
said,
just not so
wait,
hot.
wait. What page are you reading?
Yeah,
What page?
that's it.
What page? What page?
Definitely would be like a
Oh, there's
perfect.
no page number. Oh, yeah. What page number?
194. They took a sip. I'm not gonna like read it verbatim because
No,
we're on here.
I know. I'm just curious.
And Daniel sipped his, carefully put it down on the table, and then my heart sank. Not so hot, huh? I've got some champagne too. Maybe we better wait on that. And he said later. And then he went on to the other thing that, when he proposed.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah.
She just said not so hot because he was like getting his nerves up to propose to her.
No, that's not what it was. It was about the wine. They sipped it and it wasn't anything spectacular. It didn't matter anyway. It was like 10 pages of them picking out this wine at this auction that didn't mean shit at the end. Anywho.
Didn't mean shit at the end of the day, anywho.
Yeah, it would have been in there. There it is.
She wouldn't know really good wine from $2.
No. She said it was very good wine as far as I could tell.
Right. And then she took a sip and her heart sank and said, not so hot, huh?
No,
He never
but
responded.
no.
So that was kind of just like a and then they moved on.
No. My heart sank because he didn't respond. He didn't respond because he was getting his like self amped up to propose to her.
No, that's not how I read it. Wine sucked.
No. Listen.
He sucked anyway. I would have
He
said no.
tasted, nodded, and then no. He tasted the wine first. That's what men
I
do,
know
right?
Daniel. I know Daniel, Dominique. He didn't like it. Okay.
He tasted the wine. No, because if men taste the wine and they don't like it, then they don't give it to the woman. He tasted and nodded. He tasted it, nodded, and then poured the glass because it was pourable.
First of all,
That's
my
why-
husband, if he tastes something that tastes like shit, he's gonna make sure that I get it. But like, hold on, here, try this.
Well,
Like, am I wrong? Take a sip of this
no,
shit.
listen.
Your husband ain't
So
no
he
Southern
tasted
gentleman.
it. He's like this. This is what he
Hell
did.
no.
He tasted it. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna pour it for you. Here you go." And she drank it. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's better than mine. That's good stuff." And then he started freaking out. He freaked out, and she's like, "Oh no, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?" Her heart sank. And then he's like, getting amped up to propose. That's what happened. Who agrees with me?
I'm done.
I agree, Dominique.
No, he didn't like the wine.
It's not okay. I'm fucking done. Honestly, I thought like
What happened?
a bullet
I just
come-
gave up. I said fuck it, and I did.
That's not what it literally looked like. That's not it.
It looked like we witnessed a murder.
Uh-huh. It looked like you tripped while you were sitting.
I just said, oh my god, and then I threw my antlers.
It looked like you fucking tripped.
Here's some puppies.
Your antlers are getting lower and lower.
It's like fucking blade and shit
It was a
now.
great book.
Oh my god. Ah!
She's the fucking guy from Star Trek.
Uh-huh. May the
Here, watch
Christmas be with you.
Oh my god, who gives a shit about them anyway?
Hello, Victoria.
Hey girl, welcome. Is this a giveaway? You missed the giveaway. That was earlier.
We are giving away Anna and her antlers right now.
If you want to come get her,
We do
we'll
our
make it happen.
hour one. You just missed it.
Yes, we do. And we do them for those who participate in our monthly reading. So why don't you?
You know what I felt like that whole moment was like right now with me and Dominique? Have you seen on TikTok and stuff where they're arguing about the Wizard of Oz and he's like, "Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Like, who's her sister? The wicked witch? What's to the what of the fucking the witch? And
No,
the
I didn't
something
see
bitch? Like,
that.
you've never seen that?
No,
my
I don't have the
God.
TikTok. Somebody needs to send it to me.
He's all, what was she? The wicked witch of the East, bro. And who was her sister? The good witch. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Like, and they're arguing, and you realize it's about the Wizard of Oz. It's hysterical. Yeah.
Oh, look at it. You're gonna look at me and tell
Do
me I'm
your
wrong?
antlers hang
Grow
low?
up.
Do they wobble too?
Bro. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Weebles
up.
wobbles, but they don't fall down.
Your fucking eyebrows are done. Oh my god.
Can you flip your antlers up just
Well,
slightly?
they're real. I mean, it's real hair, so I don't have to worry about them going anywhere. Can I
All
do
mine
what?
aren't
no,
real.
no. Can you like just the tips of your antlers like make them go up while it's covering your brows?
How about just the tip though?
Yeah.
No, it's plastic. It's not like metal.
Anna, they just keep saying just the tip. Like, how many times they gotta say just the tip?
Yeah, I hear it.
She's
Nothing makes me happier than when Dominic.
Hey, you ever get flipped off by an antler?
Oh wow.
How about two?
Oh wow. Just the tip. Yeah.
Good lord.
Grow up.
That's from the thing.
That's from the
Grow
thing.
up, bro. I love it.
Oh my god. I am dying. Anna. All right, bitch. What you got next?
Oh,
So
the
what is
dinner, the
everybody
dinner.
having? What is everybody having for? I feel like I'm at Christmas dinner right now. Like I'm about to be like, check, please.
we
No,
don't
I'm outta
even,
here.
we haven't even done a Christmas one like that with all of us. We should have.
I
Well, we're
don't
good.
have anything on my menu. I have Houston and I were
Christmas
talking about
menu?
this. We have no idea what we're doing, what
A
we're
bitch
making for
miss
everybody.
dinner.
A friend's miss. Oh, bitch miss.
A
Married
bitch miss dinner?
Why is he touching me?
Yeah.
Don't stop.
I can stop. I wouldn't be sure right now. All that shit. That's cool.
What?
You just walked back into we're scheduling our Merry Bitch Miss dinner.
No, we're not. No, I got other shit to do. We're not. It's ridiculous.
Are we not important?
Now I got more shit planned with you guys than my own damn family. I'm good.
Liar.
You're welcome.
Well, guess what? I'm Skyping through. Okay, we're gonna do it like this on StreamYard.
You're
Lie.
welcome. You're welcome.
I'll have my
Right.
hungry man dinner over here. You just tell me if we're doing ham, turkey, or chicken.
Oh my god.
But really, I need to know
Ham,
people's
always
menus because I don't have no idea what to do for my
Eat
menu.
Wellington.
That sounds
Ooh,
good.
Ooh.
We went to Vegas. That was bomb.
So we did a.
Yeah, that's a very
Mhm.
Italian Christmas, girl. I like that.
We did a prime rib for Thanksgiving this year.
It
Oh
sounds-
my god, it came out so good.
Oh, that's what I normally
What
do
was
for
the pink?
Christmas.
It was so good.
How'd
I
you
don't
guys
know what
make
we're
it?
doing this year either
It
for
was
Christmas.
good for Christmas too.
What was the meat?
Well, you don't have a menu? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to get ideas too?
Not really. I mean, I have a couple things, but I don't
What are
know.
a
Like
couple
nothing
things? I have
sounds good.
zero. I have zero. That's what we've done in the past couple years is prime rib. Maybe I should do that again. I think I got it from Costco.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm definitely doing my shrimp scampi dip,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna do like a little charcuterie spread. But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go like Peruvian this year or I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure it out.
interesting.
Yeah.
You guys
What
are
do you
not
guys-
sure. It's like only a few days away.
What are you guys
Yeah.
doing?
How long does it take to?
Just go to
Mom's
Costco,
getting-
buy stuff.
Expensive ass ham.
Mom's getting like a honey baked ham, and we're just gonna do all like the regular sides and stuff with it. Nothing crazy.
What are the regular sides?
There's apple pie and some pecan bars. I think my mom's gonna do some kind of crazy bread pudding thing, and then we're just gonna have like green bean casserole, some kind of potatoes, some rolls.
Kind of like Thanksgiving food, right?
It's like a Thanksgiving part 2.
That's what Caitlin just said.
Is it? Well, yeah, let's do
Yeah.
lasagna.
Yeah, the
It
difference
is,
between
it
my
is.
Thanksgiving and Christmas is ham and turkey.
Yeah, it's like ham or turkey. Yeah,
And the pie.
yeah,
Apple pie at Christmas.
yeah. Our dad does cioppino, which is like the Italian side. CJ's mom does like stuffed shells, Italian, like sausage and meatballs and stuff like that. That's kind of how she's always done it. We kind of just do like Thanksgiving part 2.0. Big family stuff. Christmas Day, it's usually just our nuclear family. Yeah, Christmas Eve is pizza. We try to keep it easy. Christmas Eve is like pizza and cookies and just having some fun, watching movies, hanging out. And then Christmas morning is our waffles with ice cream, eggnog.
I
coffee.
love waffles and ice cream.
Yeah, eggnog, coffee, and then we hang out, all go our separate ways until dinner, and then we all meet up wherever dinner is supposed to be. And that's like, whoever's cooking kind of decides like the major dinner that we're going to do that year. So
I host Thanksgiving and I host Christmas.
and all the parties throughout the rest of the year as well.
Yeah, everything's at my house.
And New Year's.
Mhm.
And football.
Yeah,
And Easter.
everything. No, we go out for Easter.
Oh, okay. So you get like one holiday off every year. Congratulations. You're not the Easter bunny.
I know for sure this year I'm doing a choco flan and a homemade bread pudding for dessert.
Yeah. You put like chocolate on top instead of like a caramel.
No, you put in chocolate cake batter and then you put in your flan mixture, and as it bakes, the flan mixture goes through the chocolate cake and it separates. So when you flip it out, you have your flan on top and chocolate cake on the bottom. It is so good.
I know that because I watched.
And your chocolate cake is so moist.
Don't judge me, but I watched a Paris Hilton Netflix cooking episode where she made a flan cake.
Oh,
And yeah, it does rise.
I've literally never
or
heard of this.
whatever.
Like,
it was
right.
my dad. It was my dad's. I made it one time. Oh my God, when was it? Maybe 2 years ago. And my dad was astonished at how good it was. It was his favorite. But I'm gonna make that I think this year. And then Sean had sent me his wink wink on a Facebook thing or TikTok thing for a bread pudding. So I'm gonna surprise him and make a bread pudding.
Aw.
That's cute.
You normally do ham. You make a breakfast casserole for Christmas morning. So you're just throwing them. Oh, that's kind of like what's that movie? The Family Stone. Did you guys see that one? That's a Christmas movie.
We always do a French toast bake in the morning.
So I've done not morning, but I always like to do or used to like to do a
What?
baked brie.
Literally never seen this.
Oh, it's so good.
Or are you talking
Huh?
about for dinner?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, when people come over, I do a baked brie, but my dog always gets a hold of it somehow.
Ooh. Gumbo. We eat Pioneer Woman cinnamon rolls, girl.
There you go.
Cinnamon
Yeah,
rolls
I
are-
always used to do the French toast bake with the praline topping.
I make that. Is bomb.
What?
Prove it.
This one?
Prove it, she said. Pecans?
Pecans.
Pecans?
No, it's pecans. And
She's
you
literally not from the South.
it's pecans. And you use fresh French bread and you cut it into like 1.5 inch thick slices. Is
Texas
it
toast.
Well,
Is
you
it-
have to buy your French bread a day or two in advance.
Yes, I do, and I let it sit out.
Yes.
And then it's supposed to soak overnight.
Yes. I soak it
Okay,
in the
I'm
fridge
pretty
overnight.
sure.
Wait, you soak it in what? What
Is
do you
it the
soak it in?
collard beans?
Recipe.
Is it
She's an older lady. She has a cooking show. I think that's the
collard
recipe.
beans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you soak
That's
it
what I
in
use.
what? What do you
I've been
soak-
making that every year for Christmas breakfast for probably the last like 5
soaking
years.
it in what? What I
You put an
miss?
egg
The whole
custard.
sauce that you make. I've made it for Christmas.
It
morning.
soaks for
I really
overnight?
like it.
So
Yeah,
you
you do it
beat
the
your
day
eggs with
before.
milk and sugar and
Yeah,
cinnamon
like
and
French
stuff.
toast, but you
and
soak it overnight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then in the morning you just pop it out of the fridge and you bake it.
Oh.
And then you put your praline topping on in the morning, which is like butter with brown sugar and your pecans and cinnamon and stuff. And you spread that all over the top. You don't even need syrup. It is so good. Yes.
Dude, I eat it. I would go in with a fork next day if there was leftovers and just fuck it up.
Yeah. I make that and I make a Christmas breakfast wreath with the croissant dough. So I spread out.
pecans like a mixture of like Southern and Western. I'm just saying, because like it's pecans. What is pecans exactly? Because I am
Okay, does it come from the ocean?
pecans. Pecans is how we say here on the West.
Caitlin, it's Paula Dean's French toast casserole.
Eggnog
Yeah.
casserole in here and turned out
Really
dry.
good.
That's weird. I love the flavor of eggnog, but I never would have even attempted to try it with like a French toast.
Maybe it
Never
was
even
dry
thought about
because it soaked it all up. Eggnog is very thick. Maybe you needed kind of a more eggnog and something to water it down slightly so it's
Yeah.
Just-
Well, you need enough custard that it soaks in and you still have a little extra for when it's baking. Because if it just sucks it all in and there's no more liquid, then it can come out dry.
dude.
I think I
Anna,
use
I
like,
started doubling the topping sometimes.
oh yeah. No, for sure.
We just get donuts on
Caitlin,
Christmas
you
morning
better post
from
a
Granny's.
Well,
I
we
know
have
you see
Sean's
everyone-
family come over Christmas morning. So that's why I always do like a big Christmas breakfast. So then I do the wreath too, where I have my big like circle pizza dish. As a matter of fact, you guys talk. I'm gonna show you
See,
the one
I'm
I did.
usually wrapping gifts till 4 a.m. where I'm too tired to do anything in the morning. I gotta be like, when I open to watch the gifts and be like really excited as they're opening it and yelling like, "Mom!"
The last 2 years, I think that we were asleep by midnight.
Manuel had to run out at like 11:30 to the gas station to get batteries for Ben's Polar Express chain last year.
I had to run out at 1 a.m. to
We're all
find
Batteries.
gift tags at the closest 24-hour
Gift tags instead of
Walgreens.
cutting Christmas
Oh, no.
paper and flipping it over.
I would have put a piece of tape and wrote their name on it. Call it a day.
Santa does not do that. That would have ruined the magic.
That's
Santa
interesting.
uses only Santa tags with his face on it.
Santa uses the same Santa paper that he wraps his gifts with here, and he just writes in real big caps, "Merry Christmas, love Santa."
No, Santa writes in squiggly letters.
Oh, at your house.
In all caps in a Sharpie.
He uses Sharpie, but squiggly letters, so they don't look like my letters.
Ho ho ho. It's
Yeah.
very
Santa
conspicuous.
is very. He just
I like Vanessa's Santa. I don't know how I got my Santa.
Santa doesn't wrap presents.
Santa doesn't wrap anything big at my house, but apparently Santa has real bomb big bows. Like big old bomb bows that you can just like pop on. And like if he cuts a tag from some other paper, we don't hate him.
Like I said, my girls are sleeping over
Folding
having a sleepover tonight, so I'm going to be wrapping some. I'm trying to wrap early.
Girl.
I tried.
Yeah. No. I saw like a Christmas gift wrapped in the back of your car.
Yeah, I brought everything down. Everything is in 3 boxes.
This is
Makes
wrapped.
sense. Oh, look at that. Santa uses Santa paper here too. Only Santa paper.
Same.
Santa only brings 1 gift in our house as well, plus the stocking. We do not play that big gift at Santa bullshit.
Nope, we don't either.
I'm getting that credit. Fuck y'all.
I worked hard.
Well, I get that credit eventually. Santa brought the girls dirt bikes one year. I don't know why we did that.
We let our kids ask for whatever they want. Like if our kids want to ask Santa for chalk, they're allowed to. So
That's what they want. That's what they want.
yeah, we don't care. We don't care. They wrote their notes and they asked for their Santa gifts this year, and some were, I have them like we have them like write for 3 things. They're probably only gonna get 1. Plus Santa fills stockings.
Can I share my Santa picture this year with my girls?
Please do.
I'll post it here.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
Oh my gosh.
That is cute.
Where was that Santa? That's a good Santa.
Oh, that's a private Santa.
What, you like paid for him to come to your house?
No, you have to book with the photographer.
Oh, nice.
In Orange County. That's why there's no mask.
Santa does take care of lots of kids. Yeah.
Well, I tell our kids that we give Santa money to feed the reindeers.
Okay, so I can't find the damn wreath one, but look, I made this breakfast
Thank
thing
you,
for
Vanessa.
that was for my nephew's graduation. So that's crescent dough filled with scrambled eggs, cheese, and bacon. One has bacon, one has sausage, and I just made it into a.
That is hella.
Can you make an extra one and I go pick it up and I'll give you a Santa gift?
But normally I just make a round one, like a big wreath. Oh my god, it's so good.
That's
Oh, and cheese. Oh, it's so good.
I love that. That's
Like a
super
cinnamon roll. Make me one like a cinnamon roll.
Do you use like ready-made dough and you
Like
just
cream
fill it
cheese
in?
Crescent, the
Oh.
Pillsbury crescent dough. But you just put all the fat pieces kind of together in whatever shape, right? And then you just make your scrambled eggs, and I put all that in there. Then I put cheese, green onions, and then the cooked bacon or sausage, and then you fold the smaller tips of the triangle over, and then just bake it.
Did
Yeah.
you just say
You said that like it was very. Can you give me a diagram of how the crescent rolls, like they're triangles, and the triangles just like
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
like
Hold on,
the point of the triangle
is towards. Okay, so hold on. I didn't think I was gonna have to do a.
I'm really sorry, Anna. I really want to make this now. Here,
Oh my god. You guys are too much.
I'm stuck. I got the headphones.
It's the same as Caitlin typo.
just
Yeah,
make
we
a
get it,
video
girl.
tutorial?
Anna and her tutorials, right?
So I am picturing this. I could be wrong.
For real, what is it? You know what? I feel like maybe all of our phones are getting an update and like nothing is autocorrect.
Anna, is it like this?
No.
No. Oh, see, I would have done it wrong.
Okay, so let's just say.
This is for everybody, not just me.
Okay, so here's your crescent triangle, right? Here, put me full screen. How about that?
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay.
Wait,
This is your crescent triangle, right? When you pop the tube, you got your little triangles. So on your pan, you're gonna lay up all these fatter sides here together
like
in whatever
like
shape.
this. I got it.
And you're gonna pinch all the seams together so that you end up basically with like one round piece of dough. and these little tips are going to be loose kind of towards
Like
you,
this?
right?
You're making a big sun.
No, but out the other way.
Oh, okay. So
You want the tips coming off of the pan kind of towards you. So your fat ends are
You
on
want
the
the tip
pan,
coming
all
towards
pinched
you.
together. And then you're going to put all your filling on there, and then your triangle little tips.
oh, you said like a sun.
You
Like a
fold
sun.
over the
Like
filling.
a sun.
Yes.
Yes.
Not like
And-
this. This is not the way. This is the
Right.
the bad way.
So you fold this over and you kind of tuck it underneath, and all your filling will be
So
in
then you
here.
fill it
See that?
in.
You can do this too. I've done this with taco meat. You
So
put
you
taco
fill it in
meat.
like that.
Yes.
So the tip is facing you.
Yes.
Always near you.
Always facing
And then you-
you,
then-
and
then
then
the-
you fill it.
Okay.
And you just fold it over the filling.
I think I
I've done
could
it
do
with
this.
taco meat when you could put cheese and
Right.
all kinds of
But
toppings
does
on
it
there. Do
fill
like a
you?
little
Does
taco.
it-
Caitlin,
But does
just
the tip fill you?
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I've
Caitlin.
been hearing you talk about the tip in you for the last 2
You're
minutes. And,
filling
yeah.
all the
Yeah.
filling.
Yeah.
Girl, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I
doesn't
think I can do this. I think I could do this.
Filling.
Costco
It's
sells
fun.
ready-made bacon bits, like real bacon.
You know what I saw recently? Speaking of, no, I
You
saw
can
like
do the
recently,
microwave bacon.
someone did a pizza where they like shredded bacon or shredded pepperoni, and then like
I don't
cut
know
it
what that is.
ground your crescent Trogdor the
Sorry.
Terminator. What is that? Is that some sort of elf?
I'm sure it's an anime thing or something.
My
Anime?
kids aren't here, so I can talk. I really don't like the Elf on the Shelf.
Well, we don't have one because neither do I.
My mother-in-law gave it to them.
Well, you could just set it on fire and say he left.
She.
Okay.
Why are we already such haters? Like, I don't like Elf on the Shelf, but my kids do. And the movies that
No,
they do
the reason why I don't
Elf
like
on
it
the
is because
Shelf,
I'll wake up and I realize I didn't move the elf.
Because I still got them over here.
Same, but
But her kids are there, is what she's saying.
yeah, no. Same thing though. Like my
I don't
kids-
realize I didn't do what I need to do in the morning, and then I got to figure out how to coerce them to not go and figure out how to make magic happen.
Our elf stays.
This
He
thing?
comes back to his favorite spots. So if he was there last night and the next 3 nights, it's because he really likes the spot that
Oh,
he's
you know what I say? There's a snowstorm, and they didn't have Rudolph.
okay.
Am I legit the only person who doesn't do that bullshit?
Why do you have to shit talk so hard about it?
Why does it not surprise me?
Huh?
I said, why does it not surprise me?
No, like you're you're just a little shit talking about it.
I did it.
That bullshit. That's so stupid. That
bullshit.
Vanessa.
I'm sure your mom did a lot of shit that she thought was
what kind of
bullshit when you were
do you have
little.
on your head right now?
Yeah, my
Bullshit?
antlers, and
It's just a term. It's not talking
No,
shit.
no. I'm just saying, like, it's not like I enjoy doing it, but like if my kids
you do it because it makes
enjoy
your kids happy.
Well,
Well, I do it. I still do it. I'm not happy when I have to wake up and I freak out and I have anxiety.
People and they're like, "Oh, you have Elf on the Shelf," and I was like, "My kids have Elf on the Shelf." Yes.
Again, I didn't
Well,
do
you
it.
know what it is.
That's okay. Some kids will grow up with better memories than others.
now my kids are gonna remember.
So,
What?
like, if you watch like the show, like there's like a show, right, or a movie. Or,
Oh,
like,
yes, Vanessa.
No,
Yeah,
it's cute. No, the whole idea is cute.
because it's not just for kids who have everything and things like that. It's actually for the kids who don't have a lot. And Elf on the Shelf is someone that they can confide in during Christmas when they're having a hard time.
I like the idea. Everything is cute. I just get stressed out because I'm very forgetful.
You have to
And then I
really
wake up and realize I didn't do what I needed to do.
The way I've seen it advertised is like.
Look,
it's
all I know
basically
is that in my house,
Santa
if
Claus.
our elf doesn't move, it's because the kids were not behaving. And that's it.
But how if they were behaving?
Birds doesn't move, they don't
Half of the
behave.
time they are not. So for me, it works out. Okay.
For all it's easier that way.
See, our elf didn't move one day, and then everybody was yelling at each other that it was because you touched You touched. No, I didn't touch. Well, you did something bad, and everybody. Then it caused a fight.
Leo cried because he accidentally knocked the thing that like knocked over the elf, and I was like, "It's fine. I'll go get tongs and pick him up and move him. He'll be
That's
okay."
what I did. I got tongs one morning because the elf was somewhere it shouldn't have been. So Inara, I allow her to partake in
Okay.
things now, and
Right.
she thought it would be fun to put on the chocolate syrup, but then Samus wanted chocolate syrup. And then I started freaking out, like, oh my goodness, we can't touch it now. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I got the tongs. And then they started freaking out. We can touch her with tongs? We can just get the tongs and move her around?
The idea is cute and lazy. Yeah, that's most of us. Like every morning we're like, fuck, we didn't. No. Oh, look, he just really like this spot. Oh, good.
No, there was a snowstorm. They couldn't go back to the North Pole.
Oh, see, yeah, ours were like, hey, look, if you're feeling stressed out, just like they say, like in the show, they're like, if you're feeling stressed out or worried, you can talk to your elf. You can
Oh,
let
I
him.
don't do all that. I'm just
No.
like, look, Daisy's
Well,
sitting
there's a
right
lot
there.
of
You keep
people
acting like an
enjoy
asshole.
you
You
around.
tell Santa you're not getting shit.
See,
That's
that's
it.
exactly what I'm telling you. What she's saying, that's all I've ever known about it.
Is don't be an asshole. He's watching. Yeah, it's not just that. It's like a lot of kids have anxiety about some doll coming to life at night while they're sleeping and moving about the house, and so they need to know that it's going to be more than that.
Well,
And
Zoe always brings a letter.
Worries.
Zoe brings a letter on her first day, and then before she leaves, she
Mhm.
leaves a goodbye letter. She has a hello letter and a goodbye letter.
Same.
Oh, that's cute. Ours does not. We left the box out. We read the book, and then he shows up the next day. And then after the kids send their letters to Santa, then he leaves them a peppermint to show that he.
You know what's really difficult is when friends talk to their friends about their elves, and when their elves do totally different things.
Oh, we say, are all kids the same?
Right.
No, neither are elves.
Well, the year before last, because Daisy didn't come last year because of COVID. But the year before last, Daisy let them know that she was going to have to help Santa because it was coming close to Christmas and he needed help at the North Pole. So the night before she was going to leave for a couple of days on a little vacation, she brought Christmas books all wrapped individually.
Oh,
And
cool.
every night they were allowed to open one and we read them.
Oh,
So they had
I
a little
like that.
gift
That's a good elf.
every night. Yeah.
That's a fun elf.
Really sweet.
My elf is not that cool.
Christmas story kind of thing every night. That's fun.
Yeah, Daisy brought some cool books and she just had them all in. So they liked it because they got to pick a gift to unwrap. Because, when they start to see little family gifts going under the tree, it starts like itching at them that they want to open something. So it gave them something to open. And then every night we had a different book to read. So that was fun.
Yeah.
I like that. That is a cute idea.
That's a cute idea.
Yeah.
Do you
Why
guys
did you share that with us at the beginning of the month so we could all have done that?
Yeah.
You still got time.
Book
Hey,
club.
it's coming close to Christmas and your elf might have to go back and
I
help
don't have
Santa
time to get
because
books and
it's
wrap them
crunch
and
time.
tell them this stuff.
Get ebooks. I don't know what to tell you. Say,
Oh,
hey, look
yeah,
at so
your
and
elf
so
brings digital
downloaded
downloads.
some Christmas
Okay.
stories for you.
Digital downloads.
There you go.
Yeah.
Your elf can be tech savvy.
My family did have sent Houston's family on the East Coast did send the girls those books that they can pre-record of reading it.
Yeah.
They open it and they're reading it to them.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember
It's really
one.
cute.
We've got two.
Yeah, I remember one. I remember Manny recording one for the kids before he was deployed, and that was pretty much the best story ever narrated by a
Oh, with
person.
Lily.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Manny pre-recorded a story for Lily when he was deployed, so she could play it whenever she wanted while he was gone. But the way that he read the story was as if he'd never read aloud before.
So
And didn't exactly know where to
emphasize.
He read it like a man would.
Well, no. So it's funny. So the book we have for the girls.
TJ read aloud, and it was not the same.
So we have a book from the girls. Same thing. So it's Houston's stepmom, his sister, and his dad, and they're all reading it. Every page is one of them, and then his dad reads it, and just very like he's just reading facts. Along came a cloud.
That's probably the best way to explain how many I read it too.
But he tried to, like you said, emphasize in certain areas.
Well, he was
And
doing it with Lily.
Along
Lily
came
was-
a collador.
Oh my god, that's good. No, how did he
Honestly, I don't remember.
Gotta get that book.
round and round the world?
Oh yeah.
What was he reading like Borat?
Recording. So I think it was like multiple recordings. And so one of them, Lily was with him, and so she sang some ridiculous shit.
That she did back in the day 'cause she was a weirdo.
I think she was 3.
Yeah, but him reading round and round the world, and we to this day crack
I
up
love
every
you.
time.
I'm getting like getting definitely
you're right.
Borat vibes from that.
Right.
Yeah, it was definitely like that.
It's
It was
okay.
cute.
It's nice.
Oh my god, you
It's
should
in
find
the
it.
shelf, I think, on the landing.
Oh my god, yeah, you guys need to hear it. Before like liquid gets in it and it starts sounding like somebody left their stuffed animal out in the rain. Oh my god, when toys get left out in the rain. Anyway, oh my goodness. So this is it. This is our last meeting for the year as far as books are concerned.
Yeah, we won't see you guys till next year.
Technically, I mean we have our 27th
Oh, right. The opening.
unboxing, but that's it. This is our last meeting for the year. 12 fantastic stories, some faves, some not so faves, but all I'm glad we read.
And get your fucking order in if you have not for your February subscription.
Well, that's true. Yeah. We're working on February next. Y'all know that your January will be arriving soon.
Merry Bitchmas, bitches.
Merry Christmas. I'll miss you for the rest of the year.
Oh,
Look at Vanessa.
miss you.
I'll miss you. You'll see us on the 27th. But maybe if we go running around Candy Cane Lane, we might figure out a way if we can get some internet to take y'all with us. We'll just go live and you can hop in and watch or not. We'll see if we can make it happen.
We'll try.
We will try. Anyways, everybody have a really good Christmas. I hope everyone enjoys theirs.
Yes.
Ham,
Elf or not.
turkey, gumbo, pizza,
Reef.
prime rib, wreaths, and all. May there be
Holidays
lots.
French.
Yeah, I was gonna say, may there be lots of treats this Christmas. And thank you again, Rebecca, for your wonderful cookies that all of us have destroyed.
Yes.
They were wonderful.
Destroyed.
I legit had like maybe 3 in the whole can.
I was only given one. But
I had 3, maybe 4.
Okay, well. Adriana sat next to me. Always
So basically what had happened is that her and CJ were eating them all.
CJ had one. Anna and I had like 15. So
I had maybe 4.
4 of the 15.
3
I did
for sure.
That's fine.
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
fine. 4
do the
of
math now.
Bomb.
Yeah, we all need to start cooking some treats. So, or baking some treats. So, post your cookies or treats or pies or whatever you decide to make for Christmas, and we will show you guys what we all do. I'm so
Yep.
Yeah, we will see you guys on the 27th for our unboxing. But other than that, everybody have a wonderful Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
Happy holiday.
No,
That's just
No.
rude.
holidays.
That's just you.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we will see you next year. when
Good
we read
night.
a storybook.
Goodbye tour. Good night.